It's true. I gotta drag on the intros to this because I don't know when it's gonna click on live. There's no countdown anymore. How am I meant to time these intros with no countdown? But I also have to say it's true. I cut some footage, not from this episode, but from tonight's episode on Sam Time. The main channel did the video. Had to make some cuts. Had to make some cuts. Tech Taste, Charles, and Jack Attack. Original George, how you doing? Uh, that's it, Liam. How you doing? In tonight's episode, at the end of this video, I'll be posting on the main channel on a video about the new Intel smart glasses. Intel are getting into the AR smart glasses system where it shoots freaking laser beams into your face. I won't give away too many of the jokes, but I did have to cut a segment because it was just a little bit mean, and it was right at the start. You know, I was talking about Google Glass not being trendy, and the joke was, here it is. Here's the joke. Maybe I'll release it to the Patriots or something. It's only like 5 seconds, so I'll have to release this episode before I even talk about the footage really. But what it was, the start of it was about Google Glass, and there was a picture of Casey Neistat, and I said, I was talking about how Google Glass looks silly, and I said, did people think that you look silly? Or did people think that you looked weird and we're also wearing Google Glass? It was a soft joke about Casey Neistat, but people might take it seriously, and I might lose them at the start of the video, so I had to cut it. But I left an Ice Cube joke in there because he's fair game. Ice Cube, he's fair game, but us YouTubers have to stick together, don't we? We just have to stick together. Hey Thomas, you made it. You're starting this weekend on. Oh, you're doing the Kitai. Cool. Hopefully those audio files worked out all right. Hey, Tyler, how you doing? By the way, Thomas, he's working on some sort of Alexa integration or some sort of bringing the Kitai virtual cat assistant to life. How he's doing it with, like, oh, don't look at my underwear. Come on, zoom out of the underwear. There we go. The Kitai. He's sort of some sort of system where you can ask a Kitai questions and it'll work. That's right. But yep, tonight's video will have Ice Cube jokes. There will be Ice Cube jokes, but there will be no Casey Neistat jokes. I'm sorry. And it also just, the start of it dragged on a little bit, so it just makes more sense. But this is a little behind the scenes, guys. You don't always, Sam Time, I don't just leave everything, all the crap in. I just leave most of the terrible crap in. Just every now and then I say, nah, even that is just a little too much. A little too much. Be more Bailey, how you going? Good to have you. Hey, Quang. Martin Nike, morning. Good morning. It's morning for you, is it? Where in the world are you? Hey, it's almost in the 8 p.m. Even though it's very light out here. Well, it's only like a little bit after 7, but still, it's getting quite warm. I've had enough of the heat. Had enough. Need some bone chilling. Bring back. Well, I might Bing back. I'll search Bing for it. Winter. Delicious winter where you can just rug up. You're freezing, but at least you're not hot. Goodness, I like the cold better than the hot, I'll have to say. You were late to class, eating fast, and watching the stream. That's it, Martin Ike. Priorities. Food. Priorities. Sam Time. That didn't work. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't tell anyone. Audio files worked good. Thomas, good. We should have some good Kitai AI at some point. It's very cool. By the way, what was I going to say? I had very interesting things. Oh, I was just going to say, geez, did you see friggin', you might not be a fan, but I don't know, but people often ask who's my favourite YouTuber. Used to be Tobuscus, don't really have one now. But I do know my favourite Twitch streamer is Dr. Disrespect, because he is just such a professional, and the quality of the streams and production values are through the roof. Puts my Twitch streams to shame. So I do have to allocate some time to the Twitch streams because there's just a little bit, it needs a little bit more music, a little bit more fun and jazz, because it could really, I really think my live shows could be a really even more awesomer. But it's just because I'm sort of behind on videos on the main channel as usual. What else is new? But yeah, I really got to up the game a bit on the live shows to make it worth it. Oh, round of applause for Thomas. Round of applause for the super chat while we still got the super chats. Yeah, super chats. Feb 20, they go away. Yeehaw. On this second channel. We still get them on the main channel for as long as we stay monetized. They keep demonetizing our videos. But Round of applause. Thank you very much, Thomas. If you got the emojis, yeah, Liam, $2 Gaming, all the emojis for Thomas. Absolute legend. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Did I hear about the Falcon Heavy today? Yes, I did. I tried to think of a funny video to do about it. Couldn't think of one. But that's quite cool. Freaking the biggest rocket ever, the most powerful rocket or whatever. Elon Musk, SpaceX, shot it up. Launched a freaking Tesla. Also, I did talk about that on the live show, the Tesla. I didn't know they were doing it until just like yesterday, I think. But yeah, the Tesla with the space guy in there blasting Bowie's Spaceman or whatever song. Except, of course, there's no music in space, there's no noise in space, so no one will be able to hear it until it crashes on Krypton. The big crash on Krypton, guys, eh? No, it's very cool. And then the biggest rocket, and then it landed. I saw the two side explosions land. Did the big rocket itself land, or is that in space somewhere? I don't know. I didn't see the full thing. What happened with that? But very, very technological. Very technological. Meme review. What's that? What's a meme review, Martin? I need to get Ben, my brother Ben time. He knows all the memes. I should see if he can be on the live show and he can let us know the latest meme. We can have the meme Ben. The meme Ben 10. 10 minutes of meme Ben taking us through the latest memes. Oh my goodness. Yep, go to school. Go to class, Martin. Go to class. 6 out of 9 funny meme tech taste. See, I don't get the memes, guys. I don't understand. I don't even understand the memes. Oh, Lewis, how you doing? My boy, Lewis, my boy. What music do I listen to, Tyler? I listen to Random Dog. I don't know. I don't listen to too much. Dankeschön, you know the old Dankeschön, oh darling, Dankeschön. They don't sing it as well as me, but that song, that's always a nice little ditty to dance while the windows are closed to. That's what we do. But yeah, I need to. I don't know. I'll have to look through my playlist. Have a little look. Have a little look through my playlist. Eh? Have a little look through it all. PewDiePie's been doing some meme reviews, has he? So we'll just copy PewDiePie, should we? Should we just do it? $2 Gaming, meme watch. Hey, Dan Gaming, everyone's saying do the memes. I don't know. That's right, Thomas. Bitcoin raps are all the way. All the way. Yes. Oh, and Jurassic Park fan is back. Booyah. Although the latest Jurassic Park films haven't been that great, have they? Huh? Where's Sam Neill? Where's the practical effects? You know, where's the relatable characters? Oh, what do I have to do around here, you know? I can remember. Freaking, did you see that ad about like the new Crocodile Dundee? Except it wasn't an actual movie. It was really a just an ad for Tourism Australia. That's good. You know, New Zealand, they have the Lord of the Rings. We still got our Crocodile Dundee. All these years later, still relevant. Everyone knows. So very good. Very good and exciting. By the way, if you just joined late, at the end of this episode, I will be uploading to the main channel, youtube.com/Sammy Time, a parody about the new Intel. They got these new smart glasses. I made a little joke about that. Doesn't include a joke about Casey Neistat that I pulled from it at the last minute. I said, nah, that's too rude. And I was umming and ahhing between the look. Did I find it funny? So maybe I should just leave it in to, you know, maybe you have to have a little bit of self-restraint and a little bit of not everyone might find it funny sort of thing. And usually with the more risque jokes, my idea is the more possibly edgy it is, the funnier it has to be. And it didn't hit that threshold of funniness to stay in. You know what I mean? Original George. Round of applause for Original George for the soup. Mwah! Do they have that emoji? Oh, yeah, all the emojis, guys. If you got the emojis for round of applause for Original George, not your secondary George, not your made-up George. This is the official George. You got a question, Mr. Sam Time. If you knew 2 languages, how would you decide which one to use mainly on the YouTube channel, like, you know, English and Spanish? Well, here's the thing, Original George. Thank you very much for the super chat. Absolute legend. I knew George could have it. Well, you know, on my channel, you would have seen my video, How to Speak Spanish. I'm very multilingual. Of course, to speak Spanish, as you well know, is to add a vowel and an S to all your words. A dos valos and dos esos tus your sueros. That's how you speak Spanish. Well, first of all, if I could speak another language, other than, I can already, but if I could even more, it would, my face is just wonder white right now. Now it's too dark. Oh well. We'll just go with the Two-Face. French. I'd like to learn French fully. That'd be a good one. Oui, oui, oui. Très bon. Très bon, monsieur. Um, but the way to decide which one you want, it depends. If you want to be world super famous, I think English, maybe that's closed minded, but English just seems to be the language of the internet somewhat, in a sense. But if you speak Spanish, then it's like if you speak English, then I think you're competing against a lot more people because not only first language English people are competing, but also second language people are competing on bigness. But I think if you speak Spanish, then it's still huge, but it's still slightly more of a niche because not everyone's going to speak Spanish, sort of thing. So it's like you could become the best Spanish YouTuber in the world, but then you're sort of somewhat limiting yourself. Because I actually met a couple of, I met in New York at a YouTubey thing. There was some Spanish YouTuber who was massive. I had no idea who he was. And also, there's like, I guess there's other subscribers with millions of other creators who English is the main language with millions of subscribers I don't know. But I don't know, it just seems somehow a little more niche. But I'll just stick with English. Why not? Wee 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 wee. Oh, Liam Cook's got all the gang symbols on the emojis. I like it. Oh, yes. Tech taste. You know how to speak every language without knowing how, thanks to my tutorial. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I stopped doing those because I ran out of languages. Well, languages that people know about. 2, because the channel's more about tech now. And 3, because everyone was getting, oh, I'm offended. It's a joke, and I don't get it. So it just got a bit tiring. But that's fine. Don't worry about it. Streams lagging, Rohit. Well, I went specifically on my 4G connection, so there'll be no lag. So there's lag on the 4G. There's lag on the Wi-Fi. So I might just ban that word from the comments because there's nothing we can do about it. I'm sorry, Rohit. Even in India, don't you usually have it on like 144p to get the smooth stream? Now we're in trouble. Although Liam has it fine. I don't know what's going on. When's Kitai 2 coming to the channel? Goncalo. I want to do a sequel to Kitai, but it will probably be with the original Kitai, just a slightly upgraded model. But in terms of a new Kitai, that'd be a big thing. I reckon by the end of the year we might have another Kitai in the house. I don't want to say anything, but I think we might need another Kitai, so that when Botka does get a little energetic and feisty, he takes it out on the other cat, and that cat can take it because they're both cats. They understand play fighting and stuff, and that other cat will be a more cuddly cat. So that's what I reckon. But who knows? Yeah, that's it. Original George with the which languages. Less people to compete with in different languages, but also more limitation. But you could, go big and then transition to the Englishness. I don't know. I don't understand. You're YouTube famous now, Check Attack, with the big 5 subby wubbies. Does that reach the threshold? YouTube's new threshold on Feb 10 for monetization? Oh, how about that? Do I have Spotify Dan Gaming TV? No, I have Google Play Music because that comes with YouTube Red. I have YouTube Red because I can't stand YouTube ads, but I want to support creators as well, so then I get YouTube Red, which has the Google Play Music. Booyah, booyah, booyah. Doesn't work on the BlackBerry though. I do have NBN Tech Taste, but for some reason, I don't know, it lags, even though it shouldn't. Even though it's like a 30 megabits. 30 megabit upload. And that's wired. So surely even Wi-Fi, if it's a quarter of that, it should still be silky smooth. So that's why it sometimes doesn't work. So I go on the 4G, and then the 4G apparently doesn't work. Oh, and I even lagged on myself there for a minute. Maybe it's just too hot. Maybe it's the phone. It's just too hot. I don't know. Oh, should you actually use the Pope Note, Tyler? Absolutely. That's what it's there for. Use the Pope Note. Get out of some chores. Get out of some work. Get out of work early, or just don't go at all. Use the Pope Note in last Funky Monday, guys. PDF, get you into anything. And by the way, of course, gets you free shipping at funkytime.tv. Oh, you weren't meant to see I had this shirt tucked in. Sometimes, I have the shirt not as a cool factor, but I thought look, I'm by myself. It's just me and Vodka. I'm going to tuck my shirt in and look silly. No one's going to notice until I do the live stream. But I don't even think you can get the red shirt, this red Viva La Funk shirt in the store at the moment. You can get the white one. I don't know if you have the red one, but this is actually from the old supplier. The old supplier used this iron-on stuff. The new supplier, they literally printed onto the shirt so that it's like one with the shirt. So it lasts longer, looks better. You can't go wrong. Free shipping all week, funkytime.tv with the coupon code Pope Week 2018. All the information, funkytime.tv. Good Lord, forgive me, I watched another Logan Paul vlog today, and of course I did it in the private browsing so no one would know again, and then I tucked my pants in, I tucked my shirt in, just to be extra cool. Good Lord, does he plug his merch? Like, I knew it was a joke that, oh yeah, the Paulers are always plugging their merch, and I think I sometimes go a bit too much, but every 30 seconds into a 10-minute video and he's saying podmerch.com, and it's like, good Lord, just chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. And he says that his demographics college students. Come on, admit it. Everyone knows his demographic is the youngins. He knows it. Come on, he's trying to act as if though, like, oh no, what I do doesn't matter because my audience is older. I can't be responsible if I'm influencing kids. You know your demographic, man. Look at your analytics. I swear. I've met a Logan Pauler and a Jake Pauler. They were friends of John's kid, and they were both 10 or under. So there you go. That's my empirical proof. I've told you now. Have you found my AirPods Goncalo Ferreira? Nah, I lost them at Sexyland. When's the Patreon chat this month, Charles? Oh, good old Charles. I should probably schedule it. Just copy that comment, Charles, and get ready to Control V in the next few vlogs, okay? Just get ready for that. Get ready. I'll take a Pope note for today, though. I will do the Pope note to get out of that one. Ooh, exactly. Will Surge, you don't know. What don't you know? You don't know. Why are you blending a potato, Dan Gaming TV? I've never heard of that little strategy. I know, here's a little thing. If you get some potato, you shred it. Peel it. I think you have to peel it, but shred it, and also maybe shred some onions, one onion or something, or half an onion. Put that into a bowl and squeeze it. Squeeze it with your hands. I learnt this from beady-eyed man. What's his name? The man, he does the English cook. And he went into all the schools and said, nah, you can't have fish and chips, kids. You got to have salaries. Jamie Oliver. Yeah. You get the potato, you get the onion, you squeeze it to get rid of the moisture. Maybe an egg. Do you crack an egg into it? Oh, I forgot. No. You plop that onto a pan, you oil a pan, or you butter a pan, plop that onto a pan, and it's a hash brown, right? Except you flip it halfway through, of course, and then you crack some eggs on it. Oh, it's been so long, but it's delicious. It's like a very delicious, very simple hash brown. I think you crack maybe a bit of salt and pepper on there too. You'll have a good time. My directions, okay, weren't as good as the well-produced directions he had on his show once. Forgive me. Goodness gracious. Yeah, the Pope has committed a sin by watching 2 Logan Paul videos and Uber have. I'm going to Pope note that one as well. I'm going to Pope note my way out of that too. Forgive myself, for I have sinned. Sam, you are forgiven. Never again. Oh, and in one of them, he visited his brother Jake Paul. And they all started chanting this weird, annoying thing. Oh. But I get their appeal for the younger audience. But I just, ooh, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Hash brown omelette, $2 gaming. That's what I reckon we should call it. Is PewDie still working? PewDie in your pocket there, Goncalo. I've been thinking about doing the green screen challenge. I don't think I will though. I just couldn't think of a proper video for it. Maybe I'll do one like a month later after he's already announced the winners. Maybe, I don't know. Have a funk day. Thanks, Abby. Let's just all have a funk day. Can we all just have a group funk day? All right, I think it's time to wipe the funk and excitement out of my eye sockets. As we now go live with tonight's video. Should we just do it? Oh, goodness gracious. What's my favorite tech video so far, Liam? Sitting is hard. So I like the PewDie and the Kitai videos. I like those ones. I do like a good Apple parody. Jeez, favorite though, favorite. I always see what my favorite is, and then when people ask me, I can nary remember. Nary. Let me have a quick look. Maybe something will come to my mind bosom, my little mind bosom, a little brain bosom. Who's got a brain bosom going on, huh? Yeah, let's go live. Raymond says let's just go live, huh? Well, I think we should. Oh, excuse me. I can't think of any tech ones just yet. I think I'm going to be making some more if blah blah took over blah blah, because when I used to make those how to speak any language videos, they were a nice way to a really popular thing that would get some views, which is always good. So I might look at making them trying to do at least once a week. If blah blah took over blah blah. In addition, as well as all the other funky videos. But that could be the deal. Let's go before the screen gets too dark. Edouard Finette, Edouard, you made it to the end. So did you, Gavin. You made it to the end. Google take over HTC. Hey, maybe. They did, didn't they? They took it. Yeah, they did. What are you talking about? But by the way, I find it annoying in those fun videos where I say if Sony took over Nintendo, if Microsoft took over Apple. It's so annoying when people say, "Oh, that actually couldn't happen." Did you know that actually couldn't happen? Like, it's funny. It's all right if you say, "Oh, I'd hate if that happened." Oh, please no, don't let that happen. Then that's funny. But there's so many comments of people saying, "Oh, actually, that couldn't happen." Settle down, kids. They're probably Logan Paulers. Anyway, let's go live, should we? If YouTube took over Twitch, oh, that's not bad, Rohit. That's not bad. Or t'other way around. Do I still use a BlackBerry? I certainly do. G, Mr. G. Bang, bang, bang. And I got a video coming out about that. I got to record it about what's on my phone, what's on my BlackBerry. If Nintendo took over Apple, maybe, Raymond, that could be an idea. Okay, let's do it. Prashanth, you arrived late, just in time for us to go live. Guys, youtube.com/SamTime. Intel Vaunt. What a weird name. Anyway, it's monetized for now. Let's just do another quick test, because I uploaded this today, so who knows. Refresh. It's monetized. Now we go. Make it public. Make it public. And then we can all check it out. All right, guys. Make sure you check it out. Oh, it's still monetized for now. Oh, for how long? Okay, check it out, guys. That's it. Edward, pray for monetization on the main channel. Intel Vaunt parody. Windwalker, you made it just in time to check out the Intel Vaunt parody. Laser specs on the main channel. Still monetized. We'll give it a minute just to see. All right, I think it will stay monetized. Good chat, everyone. Have a good day. Good night. Good everything. Let me know any ideas on Twitter about how to make the live show better. Some constructive feedback. Butter me up if it's a little bit too tough for me, and we'll see how we go. Okay. See you later, everyone. Have a good day. Good night. Good everything. And a funky bye. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. But let me know on the Twitch. How do I make Twitch streams better? Twitch.tv/SamTimeLive. Mwah. I'll see you on my birthday. Well, I'll see you tomorrow as well.